Hi guys, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Beyond Blue. We accepted a mission. We chose to
Day 5. Open ocean, east of the atoll. I'm ready to play back a coda sound to Andrea to see her response. I'm definitely worried that the family has gotten smaller. Not sure if they were just spooked by that sound or if something else is going on. Staying hopeful. Ready to dive.
we are going to investigate the whale family instead of going...
Okay.
Oh.
You know, I always feel like I'm swimming in place in the open ocean.
Yeah, we are in the middle of nowhere. What the hell? We decided to investigate the...
Think the Explorer drones will flag me as biodiverse?
You're not what they're looking for.
That's what everyone says.
Investigate the whales instead of going after the machines, we heard. So, yeah, let's see what that's all about. Oh, there's something big. What's that? Oh, these are those, they are called papagayi? I know them as papagayi fish, I think. Sunfish. Maybe I'm mistaken. They are huge too. For a fish that is neither a whale or a shark. They are quite big. Okay, let's keep going. To the objective. Can we then follow down this thing to the depths?
Approaching the buoy.
I lifted the sound of the game in the OBS program to hopefully... It sounded a little bit... the sound was a little bit low in my perception, so I think maybe now it's a little bit better.
That song sounds familiar.
Humpback whale. There's that sound again.
Hey, a newcomer.
Orcas. This is dangerous.
Now to get there before the noise from Andrea's miner friends scares them all away.
You want to raise my blood pressure?
Orcas are not friendly, actually. It's not
I was not expecting to find orcas here.
a mistake that they are called
Top of the
killer
food chain,
whales.
just like us. Minus the urge to destroy ourselves.
Orcas are really nice. I like orcas a lot. One of my favorite animals. Orcas, tigers and ants. If anyone was interested in knowing that.
Has anyone been tracking them?
Nice
Still
idea.
waiting to see if there's a match.
Looks like a tattoo. Now we have to... What? Why it's not working? Oh, we have to go for the sound here.
Hello to you too.
Okay. Nice. Unknown creature? What? Oh, now he knew. Okay. Before I scanned it was unknown, I guess. These guys are not messing with me, that's nice. Oh, hammerhead sharks. And dolphins, there's everything around here. What the heck? Oh, this is what was making the sonar sound? What the hell?
Andre, are you seeing this?
Is that a leatherback turtle?
I didn't think there were any left here.
What happened?
Egg poaching, and the nesting beaches got too warm.
Biosample over
Biosample
here.
acquired.
Do you think your turtles are making a comeback?
Well, I wish I could be optimistic. It's just as likely our turtle is taking the long route home to somewhere else.
Something just hit her. Okay. Sunfish. Whoa.
Okay.
That's a
group
big one.
survey. New or a repeat? So glad to hear you. Those noisy neighbors silenced enough of your friends.
Where's the ID stuff? Probably on the back. Yeah, down here.
New whale! We'll designate this one M4, because why mess with a good thing?
The sounds don't sound like the prior songs.
These are more social sounds.
Okay. It's quite interesting. It's like a National Geographic video or something. Or Discovery Channel or something like that. It's nice. Oh. Moon jelly.
Feels like my birthday, and that buoy is my present.
Explains the
Hope it's better than
sounds
my last birthday.
Dare I ask?
My
and
sister got
behaviors
me
and stuff
jeans
of
that
the
were mine
animals.
for about a week before they wandered off, never to be seen again. A mystery, I tell you.
Let's see what other sounds we get. Another one
Did you
of
not
these
charge
sonar
any
sounds.
of these batteries before you put the sensor in?
It's not a battery alarm, it's the drone.
What's that noise? Oh, more dolphins. This is probably a whale. No, orcas. Okay. Which is the closest one? Well, let's go to this one first. And then we do the other two. It's nice. This is a nice type of game to play for relaxation. This would be a nice game to play with a
I just met
giant
your
monitor.
friends.
Mine is not that big.
We sure no one's tracking them?
Nothing has turned up.
So you get more immersed. My monitor is like 32 inches, so it's not the smallest one for PC gaming.
Pretty low weight.
But
Arena,
with
do you think this one could be sick?
I'm honored you believe I could tell from this distance that my knowledge of disease extends to all species.
Fair enough.
but with only 1440 resolution, bigger than that is like you lose a lot of quality. So yeah. Let's see, this is the next one. But it's already quite nice. It's a pretty game. This must be really tiring. Whoa, that's a lot of sharks. And it's a mix of sharks, right? They are not all a hammerhead. Yes, they are. Okay. What is the log entry? What? Distressing noise. Andrea's first recorded vocalization. Back? I want the orca. What? Okay, here it is. Let's see, what do we have here? Saddle patch scan. Saddle patch pattern scanned to help create a digital signature for this individual. Andre will post the ID on the Ocean X network to see if any scientists are tracking these orcas. Okay, nice. And who is that? That's a big boy. Yeah. It's one of those whale sharks.
You're right. That is definitely not a dead battery. Unless we're using whale sharks as batteries now.
These things are huge normally, in reality. They're still quite big in the game, but if you compare the person to it, normally it would be way bigger, I think.
There's already a tag on it.
Then scan the tag.
Sure, like that was obvious.
Scan the tag and scan the fin. What else do I have to scan? This is making the noise, but I'm not seeing the spot. To place a new tag. Oh, maybe there? Wait, these controls are a little finicky.
I'm leaving another tag. Much
Okay.
better than a dead battery.
Nice. Can we scan that? No. We can scan those. And this one. And these guys. Bottlenose dolphins, where are they? Over there.
Dolphins. Always showing off. Hey Andre, can you make your manta drone do synchronized swimming?
Guess we'll see.
We have to scan this one close up with our drone. Let's hear it.
Let's log you in.
Oh, this one makes a weird noise. Okay. And the fin? No. Oh, it's just that. Just a noise. Okay. Where do we have to go now? Over there. I hope we go to the deep ocean and stuff like that later on. Actually quite interesting. I hope you guys find it interesting also. I mean, a lot of people will probably find this game boring. Or are not interested in this kind of stuff. But I wanted to try it out. Sounded interesting. And I'm liking it so far.
Didn't you pick this dive location because you tracked the baby's pod out here?
I said they were heading in this direction.
Oh, we are looking for that whale family. Hunting
Andre,
activity
the buoy's
detected.
glitching. I don't know what range you've set, but I think I'm hearing all the animals in the Pacific.
Yeah. Too many sound signals for the software to keep up.
I don't know what kind of party I'm crashing, but pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
Hunting party. You're gonna love it. I'm not
What
too
is
sure.
happening?
It's a bait ball. Humpbacks? Orcas? Very unusual, but everyone's gotta eat.
Are you safe down here?
I'll try not to be mistaken for a fish.
Nice. Scan orcas. One more. And scan dolphins. 2.
Of course dolphins show up. Never like being left out of the action.
They want leftovers.
Good luck to them. They're up against bigger stomachs.
Whoa. Look at that. It's crazy. Oh, so many fish, and we can't scan them. Here's one. No. Where are the other two? Over there. We are losing them. They are too fast. Go, 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 go. Yeah, one more. Okay, we have it. They are all working together to hunt those. It's interesting. Ooh, who are you? You are the big
Here
one.
they are.
Whoa!
You were right, Andre. I guess I didn't just swim across the Pacific for nothing.
What the heck? Was this mom and baby? If it is the baby got quite big compared to mom. Zoom scan, deploy camera tags. Camera tags, okay. That's it? Yeah. Oh, and on the mom too, probably. There.
Are there fewer than before in this pod? Or am I just getting faster at tagging?
No, definitely fewer. But maybe the others are hunting.
No, don't leave me. Well, the mother stayed with the baby this time.
Okay, ready for playback? I've prepared a coder you can activate from your dive watch.
I only see 3 or 4. What did he activate? Interact with Andrea. Playback sound.
Okay, first attempt to speak whale. Hopefully I won't offend her.
It's responding.
Echo clicks. I could feel it across my body, just checking me out.
First contact.
She zoom scanned you.
You have no idea what that felt like. She was looking right at me. Whew, you have no idea.
Okay. Sound is everything to whales. It's their hands. These are animals with the biggest brains on Earth and the most powerful sound apparatus. Okay. Interesting. Insights. Let's look at one of these. See how ocean life practice collaboration. Learn how humpback whales communicate across vast ocean. Let's see this one. Yeah, nice. It's a small video.
If people stayed on the shore and never got underwater, how would we ever know that fish like one another? When you see fish interact with other creatures, like the octopus and the grouper, who go fishing together, they communicate in ways that we don't know what they're saying, but they know what they're saying. They've been on the Earth for hundreds of millions of years. They've had a long time to figure out these close relationships.
Sharks actually might prey on dolphins in a natural setting, but when they are presented with a bait ball, then they work together for this common goal to feed on the fish.
We had very large bait balls spread over probably half the size of a football field. We had mobula, we had dolphins, the bait was shifting everywhere, animals were coming in, moving out, just moving so quickly.
So we have some orcas around the bowl and also under. So everybody works together as a team, herding the fish. Males, female, everybody is doing this, and they will eventually share the stunned fish afterwards, which is pretty amazing to see. There is no competition, so everybody's working together and everybody is sharing the prey afterwards.
It really takes a long time of being in there, watching the same species of fish to figure out these really interesting things that they're doing. So I think that there's probably a lot of really interesting behaviours out there that we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah, interesting. Okay. Now we have to go talk to people, probably.
I'm afraid I have bad news. The drone we deployed to map the dormant vents, it's gone. We lost contact hours ago. Without it, Arena worries we'll have to cancel the dive to the vents altogether. I'll keep patrolling the pickup spot, but I'm not optimistic.
Damn. And we didn't go after the machines we heard. And the vents went bad. So it was the vents, not the whales.
Hey, Mirai. I assume you've heard that Andrea lost a drone.
Yeah, bad break. Did we get any usable data from the drone before it went missing?
Not really. We lost the signal too soon. I suspect Andrea believes it would have survived if we'd sent it to investigate the miners instead.
It's crazy that we only have one mapping drone. If this were a space mission, we would probably have 100. You sound a little frustrated. Is that with Andre or the drone situation?
Both.
Harsh. Andre really does have good intentions.
I just wish he wasn't so cold with me, just because I turned my prior research into a successful biotech business. Not every company is evil.
Give him time.
Give him time. He'll lighten up. I know he thinks your current research is important. And impressive.
It is. Actually, that's nice to know.
Was that a yawn? Did you get any sleep?
Not really. Between the drone and staying up to chat with my daughter, I spent most of the night staring out of my cabin window at the moon.
My grandmother loved to take me free diving in the moonlight. It was magical. It's like the whole ocean glows.
Sounds like a fun grandmother.
She was. Is. She's alive, but suffers from dementia.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Nana moved in with us after our mom died. I was 12. Ren was 4.
Are you and your sister close?
Most of the time.
Most of the time. It's complex right now, but yeah, definitely. Where is your daughter?
She's at university in the UK.
What is she studying?
Pre-med. But she also has a passion for music. She has been playing in the same indie band for years.
What's her music like?
Hard to describe. I'm sure Sophie would love for you to check it out. I'll send you her latest single.
Ooh.
Isn't your sister also at university?
My sister, took a break for a few years, but she's back now.
There's a story there. Not my business.
It's just hard sometimes for me not to want to take the wheel when I see her swerving.
Does she want your help?
I push her to do better, but honestly, I think that just pushes her away.
You sound like me talking about my daughter.
Yeah, complex. People are messy. That's why I study whales. Speaking of which, I better get prepped for our next dive.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Yes, of course.
The voice acting is actually quite good.
Hi, Mirai. It must be late there.
That's okay. I'm on dive time.
I showed Nana the highlights from your live stream.
Did she like the whales?
Yeah? Did she like the whales?
It's hard to know. She did huff at the dolphins, though.
She loved reading you that story.
She used to read you that story every night.
Yeah, you've told me that, but I don't really remember.
Are you doing okay with her?
Kind of. You do this better.
Did you want to talk about next semester?
When you get back. It's complex.
You know, I can look at coming back earlier.
That's crazy talk. Go speak to your whales.
Gonna try. Catch you later.
Okay, nice. Ready to dive. Oh, we unlocked a song. Let's see. This one that has... Yeah. Damn it. They are all... with, what's it called? Copyright. Maybe I listen to them sometime without
Day
recording.
7. About to enter the Twilight Zone. I'm following Andrea's family down to the seamounts where I hope to observe them hunting. Irina has been testing our samples and is worried about a harmful algal bloom being somewhere nearby, so I am to keep an eye out for that. Check. I'm also keeping an eye out for more turtles. I know they're out there. Ready to dive.
Okay, ready to dive.
I'm in and okay.
This must be an awesome job.
Hello everyone, welcome, or welcome back. I'm diving near a seamount region, also known as the Twilight Zone, because it is just beyond reach of the sun. And we'll be taking some questions live, so be nice.
We'll also be testing a playback system to interact with whales.
This must be... Here's a lot of stuffs floating around in the water. Must be nice, but it must also be scary as shit if you are not used to it. Imagine you are diving around and like a thing like that or like that. What's that? Like that big whale shark or something like that approaches you. You won't be too happy, I think. Foam jelly, what is this? This is looking at that. Oh, what's that? Spider crab. I don't like spiders. But what is this? Can we interact with this? Not really. Okay. Just shining a light on those, I guess. Okay, let's get to the main spot here and see what it's going... Oh, damn it. Yeah, every time we have to go to the bottom, there's stuff like this. They make it quite obvious that they want to call attention to this, and I find it a good idea. Makes you wonder, like, how much trash we are throwing down there without any control or good reason. And now it's a lot less, I think. Probably like in the beginning of the industrialization and
Wanna
like...
hear something cool? So do I. I'm hoping that buoy can send a little message to our humpback
What was that thing?
That's right. Andre is going to serenade some humpbacks.
Well, not me, but using a song I generated from other recordings.
What is that thing? Oh, damn it, I can't go after it. There was a big thing with a glowing tail. Humpback whales. What the hell? Sensor alarm. There's that glowing thing. Let's go look at these. What are these? Oh! They are squids. Octopus squid. What the heck? There's a whale, there's something over there. Let's go to the whale.
Okay, time to see if any humpbacks respond to our song.
Jordan wants to know how you will know.
Great question. If we have recorded him before, we'll see if the influence of our song affected his.
Scientists believe whales from one region can influence the song of whales from another when they mix.
We zoom scanned already. Do we have to zoom scan something else? Oh yeah, we have. Okay.
Hey Andre, we've recorded a song from this one before, right?
We have.
How quickly can you compare his two songs?
Well, I need to wait for his song to complete at least one full cycle.
And how long is that?
20 minutes, maybe more.
Wow,
Whoa.
That's a long, slow ballad.
Yeah, that's a long song. 20 minutes? It's quite dark down here. There's another drone. There's a lot of drones. She was saying they don't have enough funding, but all those drones won't be cheap.
Another leatherback turtle, Andre. And feasting on some moon jellies.
That is odd. we saw before?
It looks bigger, but let me zoom scan it to be sure.
A lot of jellies. Let's see, where do we have to zoom? Here.
We can run the sample in the lab, but I am sure this is a different one.
Do they typically travel together? Wouldn't it be surprising to find two this far off course?
Yes, it would be.
And yet, here they are.
Welcome back, turtles. Enjoy your beautiful moon jellies.
Moon jellies are beautiful. There is a decent chance this jelly will regenerate itself.
Do tell.
In fact, a few species of jellyfish are technically immortal. They can revert from being full grown to their younger state and essentially start their life cycle over.
Thank you, Arena, who will make us all immortal one day.
That's weird. I didn't know that. I knew, I think, the Caravel ones, jellies, or some of those, are considered immortal because they don't age or something like that. But I didn't know they revert to their younger stage and then grow again, like she was saying.
Dana squid. It looks like they're hunting...
Lanternfish.
Well called, Arena. We'll make you a sea witch yet.
I'm sorry, a what?
Let's scan a few to pick up their hunting behavior. Here goes.
Scott from Denver wants to know if they eat each other.
Some do. I think this one was upset he missed out on his prey.
Oh, we are going deeper, I think. I think this is deeper. Getting darker for sure. Is this the same whale? Yes. One of my bosses at work, he is a diver. So when he goes on vacation, he posts pictures and videos on his Instagram. Not diving like this, it's more in shallow waters in the Caribbeans and those other places like Philippines and stuff like that. Canary Islands and stuff like that when he goes on vacation there. What the heck? Then you can see on Instagram what he was doing. And it looks really nice. Really... yeah. The ocean is quite beautiful.
Great. I've been waiting for this. I have just activated your UV light.
First of all, don't mess with my suit when I'm diving. Secondly, you spoiled my surprise.
UV light? Zoom scan using the white light. Change light to UV and zoom scan patterns. What? From what? From these? No. These? Nope. I'm supposed to zoom scan something. Oh, this guy. Okay, zoom scan him. Human perspective. Now V to ultraviolet light. Oh, nice.
Swell sharks have developed biofluorescence to communicate with each other. Their eyes have special adaptations for the UV light. Now you can see what a swell shark sees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Is that another one? Yes, it is. Okay, now V. Nope. Oh, there it is. We have a
Next,
lot
you'll
of
try the
different
black
lights.
light I installed in your sub.
You did not. You did install it in your dorm room back in the day. Your wife showed me pictures.
Well, uni was a good time.
Okay, where are we going now? Oh, deeper down. But not much. Only 7 meters, 6 meters, 5.
What am I
Is there a
looking for
cave?
here?
Oh, one
Yeah,
of those
there is.
sperm whale tags must have fallen off.
Andre, you really need better glue for these.
I don't use glue.
What do you use?
I've tracked down the tag. It's in a cave. I wonder how it got in here.
Is that an octopus there? Yeah, there's an octopus right there. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, what the?
Mirai!
An octopus.
Are you okay?
Other than getting inked in front of a live global audience?
You know, you might want to get that off you. It will probably attract predators.
Oh,
Oh, wonderful.
didn't think about that, but makes sense. What is that? Oh, there's all these jellies. And a lot of spider crabs. Yeah, I saw that one. Or that octopus that
Okay,
time.
last boy of the dive. How are you feeling?
Chances of suit holding out until the end of the dive? Good. Hope of seeing if our humpback song had any effect? Well,
You know this, but for the viewers, science is not magic, it takes patience.
I'd like to believe in a little magic.
Only 2 signs. Let's do this. Can we save in the middle of the game? Looks like it. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope you guys are enjoying this. For me it's quite interesting and it looks good, so I don't know why I shouldn't play it some more. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. Come back for more and I will see you soon. Bye.